welcome back to Speedrun Ragnarok 2023. My name is Code Indigo. I am here with Mechalink, and we're going to be playing Crystal Project. And we do want to let you guys know that the donations for the polls are actually, we got those in, and that's been done. So if you'll give me a few moments, I will try to find out.
Gonna need all four.
Okay, so let's start with character 1. Looks like that. Luca 1 for character 1. Lucca.
Yep.
I'm looking for character 2. All right. Crystal Project character 2. Ellie 1.
It's Ellie. Okay.
Elly.
From Xenogears. From Xenogears fame.
Yes.
Luca, Chrono Trigger fame.
Of course.
3.
Number 3 is Jeanne. Jeanne.
All right. That's of Suikoden fame. When I asked who the best female wizard from Suikoden was, that was the answer I got. 4th answer.
I would have picked, Vicky was my favorite from...
Yeah, there were a couple of options in the Suikoden space, but I was trying not to overlap games too much.
Okay, but for character 4 in a commanding win, Bayonetta.
It is Bayonetta. Alright. Alright, so, we're picking wizard because that's all you need. Gender matters barely, and you can change it in the game, but since this is a speed run, we're not changing it. A max MP and the speed are both crucial in ways that healing power and luck are not. So that's why it is an all-female, all-wizard team. Alright. This is Crystal Project. This is a game 1 developer, although they use many resources. There we go. And I think River Running is the developer. So good to see them in chat. Alright, this is any percent unrestricted, and you're going to see the unrestricted options in a little bit. But time starts when I click easy here. So 3, 2, 1, start. Off we go. That's first input in essence. So that's where we start time. We float into the world. Not sure why. This is the tutorial character, and we're going to completely ignore her. We're going to fail that first jump. Haven't failed all practice. Deep breaths. Getting some black squirrels because that's going to matter. Let's do menuing now. Options, more options, even more options, assist options. In this category, you can turn on all the assist options you want. Turn on all the XP options. Bosses, non-bosses are a little easier. Having 3 home points instead of 1, which is important for routing. And healing at home points because it saves us a little time over what we used to do beforehand. Alright. Now, most demanding attempt to get swirls. Alright, good to you. Wait. Boom! They have like 30 HP. This is an easy kill. Alright. Gonna jump on one of the many Nans' heads. Up here, jump up here. This game is an FF5 style job system. But with, as you can see, some very voxel exploration a la Metroidvania or something else like that. You know, the sequence breaks, which we'll be doing, of course, and other stuff like that. So it's really kind of like, do you like the FF5 job system and do you like exploring? If you do, then you should absolutely pick this game up. It's only been out for a year and a half now, I think. Came out last year. We want that cedar staff and we want to kill these things. 40 HP. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. And this is the standard kind of pixel visual option that the game has. Alright, so we've got our 3 black squirrels, and that's because there's this shape mimic class of shapeshifter over here that doesn't believe in black squirrels, even though there was one like right down off that cliff. If you show him black squirrels, he'll give you squirrel poop, which we will sell for money. And we continue jumping along a bunch of trees here. And we will fail that jump, that's fine, because the recovery is right here. I know I can make that jump. There, see? Like that. Just don't overrun it. Again, I didn't have any trouble with this jump once I stopped hitting my head. Alright. Anyway. Boo. Boo, this jumper. Alright. To be on this level so we can make that jump. Alright. All good now. Anyway. So, this is a sequence break. This is not how you're supposed to exit the tutorial area. This is the desert. All the enemies here are way stronger than us, so we aren't going to be fighting any. Unless I mess up. And if I mess up, it's a complete time loss. So let's not do that. Alright, but we're walking all the way up here to talk to this boy, who's lost. And we don't have to get the quest from the mother to find the boy. So, alright, now we just go back the way we came. Try not to run into quite so many walls. To go with kind of the singer developer thing where like all the music is Creative Commons or bought licensed type stuff. Makes sense. Pay for your resources. Right, this is that enemy really wants it, but it doesn't want it hard enough. And we got some classes that we're gonna sell. That enemy is probably the one most likely to grab you in this area. If you're just not paying attention for a half second, it will rush you and kill you. And then if you get too close to any of the cacti up there, there's enemies on the top of them. There's a con system for the enemies, right? So like gray is nothing, right? Like light blue, dark blue, etc. And then obviously the reds. Okay. I'm going to give us the fairy pass. We're going to keep that save point for a while. We need it. We're going to sell. That's not enough. We need to sell the accessories. Alright, there we go. Why did we care about that? Because we're going to stay at this inn, because it gives us a key for some reason. This is the only inn in the game that kind of does this. And then here, and we're going to get that knockout stick because it's worth more than 60 copper. Talk to that person. When you talk to a shop owner, their inventory becomes available in the central town. Now we have to wait for a while. So we're riding this. If we've got anything that you want to talk about right now, this is the time. I'm just going to play with the looking buttons while I wait for a minute.
Okay, well, we are still waiting for some more donations, but I wanted to remind everybody that Legend of Mana Remastered has a target to save Dana during that quest. We're currently at $20 out of 150 needed to save our favorite little tiger, cat. I really don't know what she is, besides adorable. But we need donations for that, so please make sure. And we're also looking to name the main character on that. First winner right now so far is Bear. So, yeah, let's get that in.
Escott is a jerk. That's the person that you let win if it's not Dana. So you definitely don't want Escott to win. It's faster, but you don't really want Escott to win.
Yeah,
he's
I
a
didn't
jerk.
play that route when I did.
Mhm.
What did I? Dana, was that the Irwin and?
Yeah. Yep. The
Oh,
ferry route
so-
is the Irwin, Dana,
Oh,
Matilda,
wow. Yeah.
and yeah, that foursome, right? Is a
Yeah.
pair of two star-crossed lovers with a pair of right, like, kind of people that were drawn into their influence.
Yeah. Now I remember a little bit, but
Mhm.
again, it's been 20 some years since I've played that game.
That sounds right. Came out in the year of adventure, right? Like along with Chrono Cross and Du Prism,
Yep.
or Threads of Fate. Yeah, for us oldies, right, like we remember that stuff. All right, that's a 4-tile jump. You can't usually make those jumps without the Quintar, but because we can get up so high and we can corner jump, we can get it. Have to make these 2 jumps up high because there's a 3-tile jump up there that you can't make in normal without an animal to help you. So that's how we're going backwards around the world and falling into the water to access shops and to get money for our initial buy. That's kind of what's going on here, is a backwards trip around the world. Kind of forwards, but I think of it as backwards. Because it just doesn't come from the castle, which is kind of, like I said, the central town. Like, you're supposed to go and get access to the castle town first, and then go out from there. But we're going around the world, be accessing the castle town, right, like, as the last part of that journey. All right, there's a boss that we are in no way interested in, and we got around him. It's good. That boss will murder you even after you've made quite a bit of progress in the game. Alright, so we are here at Castle Town, which means first buying section. It's shopping time. There's 3 shopping segments in the game, really. This is the first one for accessories. We're going to want 4 mana rings. We do want to make this save point. Alright. We'll be back here. We're going to talk to these ducks. These ducks are the tutorial house, but also they give you the home point stone if you didn't get it earlier. We'll be using that to warp around. I need to sell all of this stuff. Yep, that's enough money. Alright. 4 cotton hoods, 4 mages robes. And then where the bulk of our money goes, 4 maple wands. Abilities cost 35% less CT. So this game has MP, it has cast times, it has, AP in the sense of, like, taking turns in battle, right, like, and so on, right? So yeah, there's a lot of very familiar systems. Game, please, I want to equip the best stuff. Thank you. Alright, and we need to we got enough MP to learn Fire 2, which is an AoE spell. Byron. So we're gonna take this first fight here. Didn't mean to do that, whatever. We only need 3 Fyrens to win here, so... these onion children are going to die by the score here, to help level us up. Thankfully, we don't have to kill more than 1 route of them because we have triple experience and triple job stuff. I want to learn. On the 4th one, we want to go into that prompt. Yes. Alright, this is only 2 enemies, so we avoid it. There's a Quintar running around right there, and both ignore each other. now that we have a stat bonus at the beginning of combat, we get faster kills. Right, so this first part, I do a lot of, like, only having certain people, because our MP is actually incredibly tight. Right, like, our level gains will get us enough MP to continue, like, doing stuff, but our MP situation is actually incredibly tight through this sequence. We're going to get ambushed by somebody with a bad griefer name, and we're going to put them in the dirt real quick. I like Kuroi Darkness, but Dr. Kool-Aids is not an okay name in an MMO-style situation. You will do the kill here, because you have the most MP at the moment. And bump. You take away their lunch money, because that's what they get. Oh, that one's the right one. Sorry. Buddy, you need to actually fight me. They're all 37, so this fight does 3 of them. First 2. Alright. Fire in the last ones. Boom, boom, boom. We all have enough mana for one more go. So yeah, we have 2 extra casts at the end. Right. Alright. That's our grind here. That's gonna be our 3rd save point. It stores all our health, thanks to an accessibility option. And we're going to fall down on that jump. That's a corner jump. You actually can walk quite a bit off of ledges, almost a full tile's worth. And we're trying to do that there to get up top. Thankfully, since we killed everybody, there's no real enemies to do that. There we go. Easy peasy if you don't mess it up. And then we're going to go up here. We're skipping the... Normally you get a Quintar Pass, which allows you to do Quintar stuff in that area only. We're skipping that entirely because we're just going to go get the Quintar Flute, which allows us to do Quintar stuff everywhere. Rude. That is not where I expected to be, so I keep falling in the water again. Alright. Bounce off mushrooms twice there, up here. That jerk. Okay, we didn't take any combat, so we don't need to heal up there. We will, however, need to learn. We need to learn Lightning 3. Right. Alright. Whirlwind's not great. No crits on Whirlwind, please. Oh, oh! This is a wipe. This is a wipe. Yes, I want to give up. This is just a wipe. You can't kill 2 of us there. That was very rude. Very clumsy and very... That's... Bounce on. Hi. Hello, bouncy friend. Can't afford to set that save point. I only have 3 save points. I can't set that save point. Just kind of have to win this fight. Low rolls. Low rolls. Good lord. Fancy Crinchar is in the mood to murder. Okay. What? We have memory on. Why did you attack? I know memory is on. Quick is bad. Ace is also bad. We need another 2 dodges. Oh, right. I don't have enough mana for it. Never mind. See? Yeah, that's a tough boss in general. But we're just getting bodied by getting varianced pretty hard. Whirlwind is definitely, like, the killer, but the boss also has quick and haste. So the boss is very good at taking lots of turns. You need to land 7 lightning 3s on him. So it's pretty easy if you can get 3 of your characters to survive the first reg, but it doesn't have to start with Whirlwind either. It could start with an attack, or it could start with haste. Like, getting Whirlwind and then losing 2 characters is pretty bad luck. Do it again. If I can figure out how to jump. So, we've seen this all already twice. If you've got anything you want to talk about, host, go right ahead.
No, we are still looking for a few more donations here. We have the Choose the Language for Valkyrie Chronicles still coming up. And a couple of options for My Time at Porsche. We're looking to figure out what the character name is or the workshop name. You definitely want to get those donations in for that. Both of those will be tomorrow morning. Valkyria Chronicles first up at about 9:45 a.m. and My Time at Porsche around 1:30 in the afternoon, but definitely get those in.
All right, yeah. I could certainly talk up that Legend of Mana thing because I'm a runner for the game, even if I'm a little out of practice. All right, here we go again. Let's see if we start with Whirlwind or not. And Whirlwind is a very high variance spell. All of the air spells are in this game. Right. We're gonna get Whirlwinded first. Low rolls. 1 survivor. Good lord. This game definitely does not want me to have it today.
It is not making it easy for you.
Nope. Alright, buddy. First I'm going to do these firings, then I'm going to check whether memory is actually on in the options, because it wasn't behaving like memory was on in that last fight. Options. More options. Battle cursor. Okay. Alright. Memory wasn't on. You really do want memory to be on for boss battles because it lets you just mash X through them. Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Calm down and with 300 XP on, right? Like it was easy to gain a level there. We'll probably take another fight in here. Just one of the tougher fights. You're only like a fairy. There's a red fire up at the top. fight. I'd rather take the last one than the earlier ones. You. Cave onion! Yep. Certainly been wrapped. Oh. So that's... None of that HP is like the kind of HP that would have saved us in that battle, but... like, it's... all your numbers go up, so it's something. Alright, let's try this yet again. Usual completions of this route take one fight in the cave. Right, like... hit whirlwind start again!